My name is Josephine and I had a right total knee replacement in 2009 at Gateshead Surgical Unit in the UK. Even when I was first diagnosed, I was having to take painkillers at least once a day to get by. Towards the end it was much more often. Bone spurs at the side of the joint made it painful for me to lay in bed, and I ended up sleeping on this recliner all the time. It would also take me ages to walk short distances that I used to cover in a matter of minutes. And there were times when the knee would suddenly get a really sharp, searing pain when I couldn't bear weight on it at all and had to use crutches. I never knew when this was going to happen or even how long it would last. Sometimes it was just an afternoon, but once it was nearly a whole week. Life really wasn't much fun. But eventually those sudden disabling pains started happening on a regular basis. So when on top of that I found myself taking nearly an hour to walk 500 yards, my mind was made up. I just wasn't prepared to put up with that anymore. So as soon as I got home, I rang the hospital and booked myself in. Now, I'm a nurse and I've spent most of my life working in operating theatres that specialise in joint replacements. So I know about the surgery in fine detail. I even used to lecture on it. However, I didn't know too much about the recovery. So when I was first diagnosed, I hit the internet, as one does, and started searching. Almost the first place I came upon was BoneSmart. This was very early in BoneSmart's life, and I noticed they didn't seem to have any professional input in the forum, so I volunteered to help. And by the time I did have the surgery, I had really good friends on the forum, and it made such a difference to have them all cheering me on and offering support and encouragement during my recovery. Never underestimate how much that difference that can make, because you know those people understand exactly what you're experiencing, and so they should. They've been there before you. My surgery changed my life in every way imaginable. I can now sleep, walk, do housework, shop till I drop, crouch down and get up again without pulling on anything, and dig in my garden all day. But my principal joy is that I can once again worship with flags, which I have done for years. I'm a bone smarty and I'm enjoying life again. Yay!